Good morning. This week's Parsha is Parshat Vayeshev. Towards the end of this Parsha, Joseph is accused of sleeping with the wife of Potiphar and is therefore thrown into jail. There with him are two people, the Sar HaMashkim and the Sar HaOfim, also known as the butler and the baker. The butler and the baker explained to Joseph why they were thrown into jail. The butler was thrown into jail because the Pharaoh discovered a fly in his wine and assumed that the butler was trying to poison him. The baker explained that one day the Pharaoh found a pebble in a slice of bread that he was eating. In the end, the baker is executed and the butler resumes his job after being taken out of jail. A reasonable question to ask is why were the two thrown in at the same time? The answer is that the butler and the baker both worked for the Pharaoh and were arch rivals. Once, they both tried to get each other into trouble with the king. When the butler wasn't watching, the baker put a dead fly into the cup of wine that was to be served to the Pharaoh. The very same day, when the baker wasn't watching, the butler put a stone into the dough which was meant to be baked for the king. It also seems that a fly in a cup of wine is far more disgusting than a mere pebble in a slice of bread. Why would the baker receive much more harsh punishment than the butler? It turns out that the baker and the butler were actually caught in each other's acts, and the baker's actions of placing a fly into the royal wine would have had a far worse effect on Pharaoh than a stone in his bread. Therefore, the baker was put to death. Thank you. Have a good day.